And we are live. We are back with Battle of the Americas number 42. I'm, of course, Light_VIP, and with me is the lovely, the beautiful, the awake, the jiggly, the Milkncookiesss.
You calling me fat? Did you just call me fat? What was that? What are you calling me fat for?
That's not what I was going for.
I was chunky.
I was trying to think of a word to describe
You
milk.
thought of Jello, didn't you?
I was trying to think of
You
milk.
were thinking of Jello.
I was thinking, and look, I'm not the most work person here, okay? This is what came to mind.
Also, how is milk jiggly?
Look, spawning in the bottom right, we have the Brazilian Zerg player. He's blue, he's representing Team the Bad. It is TheZergLord.
And in the top left, we have our purple Zerg player for Team TSOP. It is EON. I still need to know what that means.
T-Sup Gaming?
Is it TSOP Gaming?
Yeah, it's Team Sopapillas. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a Chilean flag on the sopapilla.
Is it a sopapilla? Is that what
yeah.
What kind of feeling are we talking about here?
we're gonna find out in the ZvZ, mate.
Green goo filled.
Oh god. And look, I don't I don't know why Jiggly came to mind, but that's what I went with. I think I was thinking
Me fat.
like silky or like smooth or like, you know, fluid. Yeah.
Milk fat filled. Just thinking about that whole milk, aren't you? That heavy cream.
Oh yeah.
Ew, disgusting.
Yo, what's wrong with like full cream milk though? What are you on about?
Are you like asking like what's wrong with it, or are you asking like are you questioning,
what
like,
kind of milk do you drink? What kind of milk goes inside you?
2%? Like reduced fat?
2%, mate.
Sometimes, listen, like sometimes I'll go with whole, right? If I have like a fuck ton of cookies with me.
Yeah.
But like if I were like drinking like, you know, casually, it'd be like reduced fat, because whole milk is like that's just too much fat. It's 8%, dog. Yeah, heavy cream 16. All right.
Jesus Christ, that's like 2 glasses.
Whole milk is half the, you know, heavy cream. Like that's why when you whip that shit, it thickens up. You drink whole milk, don't you? Right?
Yeah, I was about to say, mate. This is a whole milk household. Okay, this is all we got. I have tried almond milk before, and it just.
Oh, dude, that's not milk. That's just nut water.
It is, and it's not. Yeah, nah, mate.
So you can't milk an almond, dude.
I had I poured myself a glass of almond milk. I had like a sip. I was like, nah. I was like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Almond milk isn't great. I'm saying it again. You can't milk an almond. It's not almond milk. It's just water that's blended with almonds. All right, it's nut water.
And it made
is Bailey gonna connect?
Oh god. Okay. So we didn't really get to talk much about it, but I mean, we do have EON here against the ZergLord. EON, for the longest time, he has been a part of the North American scene. He does live in America, but he does have Costa Rican citizenship. You know, he has dual citizenship as well, and we don't see him too often here. You know, he is the best player in Costa Rica, but we'll see. We'll see how he shapes up against some of the best in Latino America.
I'm surprised with how many Zerglings EON made. He's still like pretty close to the same worker count as the ZergLord. Like it's only like 3 off, but you know, it's really still similar, and they're both on like pretty much the same tech.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, they're both working on their Roach Warrens. Like, they both got their Banelings up as well. So yeah, somehow, someway, even EON is up ahead in workers.
Yeah.
Oh my.
ZergLord is playing really defensively. That's for sure. He's scared. He don't wanna. He don't wanna risk anything.
He is terrified right now. Like, I mean, he's not gonna die anytime soon, which is great. But at the same time, like, if EON, if he gets away with this greed, then the ZergLord, he's just gonna be left behind.
Yeah, exactly. Like, ZergLord just pumping out a few too many units. Now starting to like drone up hard. But he has like a good sized army, so I'm a little scared. Those Banelings are gonna be scary.
He turns around.
Oh no! Run away! Oh no! Good defense. No drone killed.
I'm so surprised that one drone stayed alive. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
Okay, so the ZergLord, he was able to defend, but again, like, he was in the middle of moving out as well. He does have a couple of wings out, but like, I would think he'd want to try and do something, but now there are defensive aliens for EON.
EON is also getting his +1 already with the layer. Layer's pretty much finished as well, so I wonder what he's gonna go for next. I see 3 gases, getting this 4th run so far. Speed's being researched, killing his own Zergling because he needs that 0.5 supply. You know, it's good stuff. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard. Like, I was hoping maybe EON would do something cheeky, like throw down the Spire, but as we saw, like, so far, the lair has just been for Roach speed, which will definitely come in handy. Like, the ZergLord is pretty far behind, his lair only just finishing up now.
And ZergLord taking that worker lead, which is great. I think he realized there's no attack coming, so he's got
Oh my god.
Wow, he even let it take that being like, oh, come on now. EON. You can't debate us like that and just let him have it.
I know, right? The miscontrol. But something's crazy is happening. So the ZergLord was actually the first one to throw down his tech. He's throwing down the Spire, which is like, oh my god, like I was expecting EON to do something crazy like that. But EON, like without scouting information, he threw down the Hydra Den.
Yo, this back to Heart of the Swarm, man. Muto versus Roach Hydra. Let's go.
I honestly, I haven't seen someone go from Roaches straight into Hydra in months. Like, in a long time. Like this is for something that's kind of greedy, right? Because again, like the late game ZvZ that you want to get into is eventually lurkers. At least if the army is ground focused. But blindly, he's gonna at least have an answer to the mutas as well.
We'll see if he actually gets Hydra upgrades, though. Maybe he's just dropping that. Yeah, he's just dropping the lurker, then he's rushing straight into Hydras, and he's not gonna. I don't know if he doesn't scout and doesn't see the Spire, he's gonna be in for a big surprise.
Oh yeah,
that choke is terrible.
It's a terrible choke, to be honest. Like ZergLord has like half the army of EON, but he's been able to trade so more efficiently. Now the reinforcements, the defender's advantage is coming in. Is EON gonna be able to break him?
The +1. The both players have +1. Ooh, the files getting connected from EON on ZergLord's Ravagers, but it looks like with a bit of micro, ZergLord should be able to defend this, and you know, he had to spend a lot of resources into Roaches, which I don't think it was necessary, but he wanted to be safe. But he's gonna have mutas coming out very soon.
Exactly. There we go. The first initial mutas are on the way. I guess thankfully for the ZergLord, like there still aren't any Hydras. There we go. A couple of Hydras are being morphed in, but as we saw, like there's only going to be a handful, and they're there for the lurkers. They're not going to be ready as anti-air units for the mutas.
Yo, is he gonna be super greedy? Just drop an infestation pit, get lurker upgrades instantly. Like how greedy do you have to be to realize, oh, there's mutas?
Right? Like I hope not. I mean, thankfully he isn't working on the hive or anything crazy like that. Hopefully he is working on +2 as well, so that does affect the Hydras. The mutas finally do get revealed.
Yeah, get that drone. Yeah, get that drone.
Oh, they're gonna get more than one. Oh god, everything goes back home.
With the revealing of the mutas, EON is starting to get Hydraless upgrades now. You think he's still gonna get lurkers, or you think he's gonna like stick with hydras for a bit?
I think it'd be a waste of gas to get lurkers, right? Like, you need as many hydras as you can to help deal with this.
Man, that's a lot of roaches.
True. He's going in.
Oh, and the concave to ZergLord. You dirty.
Oh my god, and the lurker's not even going to finish up. Like, he's getting on top of it, he's piling it down.
Oh, that's dirty. Oh, he got it just in time. Wow.
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 He doesn't even care. And this is the hard thing about going like Roach Hydra is that like it does kind of pale in comparison to just straight up Roach Ravager. Like, you can get caught with your pants down a little bit, and already the 4th does get taken out.
Yeah, and these hydras aren't even fully upgraded yet. Like, they're getting the groove spines, but they still need speed. And without that groove spine, they're trying to shoot over roaches, but they can't. They're like, let me through.
They can't get there. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, like, Aeon does have a much larger army here, and he is going to be pushing on forward. Oh, it's got the biles.
It's a good hit. I like that one lurker's like, I'm gonna do it. Let me at it.
Okay, he's got a couple of his friends on the way as well. What's scary though is that like you do need to find a balance, because if he turns too many of his hydras into lurkers, like the mutas are still out. Like they'll just like overwhelm.
Let's see, it's only 6 mutas though, so it's not too crazy number. Ooh, good files on that lurker to get it. I would, yep, and the mutas are going off to like trying to harass the other bases, which I love. Exactly, playing it perfectly in my opinion. And it's forcing Eon to just like try to push into this base, because that's all he has left.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so surprised that there weren't any defensive spores whatsoever. Like, he lost the entire mineral line. He's all in 100%. He has to try and end the game here and now.
Oh, and he lost another lurker as well. He's only down to 2 lurkers. And the lurker's doing a bit of damage, but Roaches and Ravagers trying to swarm on top of this Roach Hydra army. The bios, hopefully they connect, and they do. It's only 1 lurker left, but the reinforcing roaches are coming in. But will they come in time? Looks like Eon's being pushed back very slowly. Oh no, the mutas!
The move command! Oh god, por qué? But man, it doesn't even matter. There's just so much on the ground. Enough Roach Ravager. The lurker gets biled.
Eon, you gonna bring it back?
I mean, he's trying to regroup with what little he has, but there's just so much momentum here in the favor of the ZergLord. He's just going to be able to push on forward, and GG. Wow.
Nice.
A nice ZvZ. Again, I feel like we don't get that too often. We don't see many Zerg players who are bold enough to tech straight into lurkers like that.
We need more Zerg players to be bold enough to tech into lurkers like that, is what you're trying to say.
I mean, I guess what I'm saying is that, like, especially in this region with like players like the ZergLord and like Jim Rising and Eggs and Cham especially, like, they're incredibly aggressive, at least in the Latin American meta. It feels kind of greedy, you know. Like, you really think you're gonna get away with that here, mate? What's going on?
What are you, Korean?
Oh god, feels bad, man. Like, even the Koreans don't do that, you know. Like, they're also hyper aggressive as well. Like, they don't care, but Eon.
What are you, European?
There you go.
Who are you, Rainer?
God. We'll see. We'll see if he's feeling confident enough.
And in the bottom left corner of the map, we have our blue Zerg player up 1-0 in this series, playing for the bad. It is TheZergLord.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Costa Rican Zerg player, the purple Zerg, representing Team Sopapillas. It is EON. That 14 pool.
So is this Eggs' team?
It's not. It's not. This team was around before. Yo, sopa pillas. That's like the national. That's like the national cuisine of Chile. You know.
Yeah. It's Eggs. Why is the Eggs not on the or what's Mabel's?
Yeah, Mabel's.
Yeah.
Right? They should be.
They're missing out, man. But yeah, that's a 14 pool and it's scary. Is he gonna hide the Zerglings? Is he gonna send them on a secret mission?
What? Where is this drone going? What? What?
Proxy spine.
What? What? What?
Proxy spine. Let's
What?
go.
Yo, it's
Let's
happening!
go!
It's happening! Ah, here we go. The leagues are on the way.
Holy. I'm ready.
Oh,
he doesn't even know. He hasn't seen it.
He has no idea.
That drone that's gonna come out is gonna see it, but he's gonna be like, "Whoa, what is that?" By the time that happens, there's Zerglings coming out in the middle of the map. He should be afraid, Light.
Oh,
he
God.
sees the Zerglings. He sees the spine. He's like, "Tu chicas madre, wey."
Oh God! What happens now? Mate, the spine is done. The links are here. There's a second spine.
Where's the other drone? Oh, there's a second. There it is. He's there. He's doing it.
Oh God! What do you do from here, right? Like the natural's gonna be forfeit at this point.
Oh, that's so dirty. He surrounded the egg. That's dirty. My guy. Yeah, that natural's gone.
Yeah.
Sure.
He knows.
There's no coming back from that.
He cancels the queen. He's giving up the natural. The links. Oh, Ling manages to escape. Okay.
He's got 3 lings on outside the map. What's that gonna do?
That's gonna do nothing, mate. That's gonna run into a queen. Oh God. Speaking of, I mean, at this point, leapfrog the spine forward, right?
Yeah.
Like lift it up. Oh. It's another spine.
Baneling's nest from the ZergLord. He's gonna try to play this out, but the spine crawler is moving, but it's getting shanked.
Yeah, it was forced on Burrow once again.
Oh, but 2 queens. Is 2 queens gonna do it, Light? I don't think so.
We'll
2
see.
2 queens versus a spine and a handful of Zerglings. That hatchery's in rage.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get the spine. There are 2 queens. It looks like there is going to be a transfuse soon. Oh my God, the banelings are on the way as well.
Does he have enough time though? Like, this is risky getting the banelings in, but he gets speed, which is good. EON doesn't have speed quite yet, so he's got to go for it. He's going for it. The banelings. The queen's too fat. The queen's too fat. They don't even use the banelings. The banelings were useless. They didn't do anything.
Feels bad, man. It's gonna take them so long to waddle across the map for the counterattack. Meanwhile, the ZergLord, he is headed out. There is a full wall with this queen, but man, it's only 1 queen. There's not gonna be enough energy for transfuse.
There's 2 queens.
True. 3 queens. He's gonna get in there.
He's only got 2 banelings.
Detonate!
Move the ZergLing!
Yo, is he gonna be joined up? What? No! What? EON, mate! You joined up, you madman! Okay, roaches are on the way.
Oh no, I just disconnected. God damn it.
Milk! Not here, not
Hello?
now! Okay, you're back. You're back. The roaches are getting surrounded. The banelings are waddling in. Oh God!
What is this game?
Oh my God. More lings are coming across the map. I think the ZergLord has this. He's just gonna surround everything.
I believe so as well. The banelings are gonna go back to the main
Go,
Were you
go,
detonating
go,
on?
Bumpy,
Detonating on
Bumpy.
something?
Ah, the
Oh,
split.
good splits. Good splits by EON.
Oh god.
But there's only one roach and
Yeah.
a queen.
Exactly. Ooh, the Baneling finally connects pretty decent there, and the Lings are trickling on in. EON, he is plugging up that wall with that queen, so he is stopping any more Lings from coming in, but so many drones are going down.
So we're gonna have a macro game out of this? Is that what I'm seeing?
Is that what's happening right now? Like, it's... I guess so. The ZergLord droned up behind this. Honestly, I feel like if the ZergLord just kept flooding Lings, he probably could have. He probably could have.
Send a couple drones out as well, make spine cars in his base. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Just uproot the spine and waddle the queens across the map. Because why?
He probably had enough time to do that too. A lot.
Yeah.
You could have just stick the spine in that hole, like made himself a doorway.
Oh god, I just can't believe Eon's greed, right? Like, sure, he had 3 queens to defend, but he didn't have any energy for transfuse. He had nothing to stop the Lings, and like he droned up, man.
He needed those roaches out faster.
He needed Lings. He needed anything, man. He needed like maybe even like throw down a full wall instead of the queen, like
something,
man. And now.
Oh. Yeah, ZergLord's ahead. Sure.
What more is there to say? The ZergLord is up over 10 workers. He's got lair made. He's working on his upgrades. He's looking beautiful. EON, if you're EON, what do you do from here, mate?
Oh, I would have done like a 2-base spire.
Same. I was about to say the same thing. Take all the gases, go for a fast lair, go 2-base fire, because you know what? How else are you gonna get back into this? You gotta do something crazy.
Yeah, seriously. Losing that many drones, like, on a counterattack of your G's was just so deadly.
Yeah. He started off so well as well, you know?
It had so much potential.
Yeah.
It was so good. I would have been like, kill the natural and just back off, right? Tried too hard.
Like honestly, even him fighting out at the main wasn't the worst thing. Like he was trading as best he could. He had his spines there. It was fine. Yeah, he just wasn't ready for the counterattack. Speaking of counterattack, the ZergLord, he is heading across the map. Roach speed is about to finish up +1. Range is gonna finish up as well, so he's gonna hit a really nice timing. And try as he might, EON, what's he gonna do, man? He's supply blocked.
You should just make Ravagers and just file the doorway down. Oh no. Oh, well, I mean, he's in.
He's
got the concave. He's got more roaches.
He's got the surrounds. He's got the waddles.
GG.
The ZergLord 2-0 over EON. It wasn't a straight up 2-0 though. Honestly, pretty entertaining games. EON, it was so close in game 2. Feels bad, man.
It's just unfortunate.